SoFi Stadium in Inglewood, California. It's Week 16 of the NFL on EA Sports. Los Angeles Chargers taking on Ryan Tannehill and the Kansas City Chiefs.
From the future home of Super Bowl 56, there's a look at SoFi Stadium just south of downtown Los Angeles. Today, we're set for a good AFC matchup between the Kansas City Chiefs and the Los Angeles Chargers. Season is upon us. We've got the gift of the NFL as we're underway here in Week 16. From a yard or two deep, here comes a return. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. So here's the Charger offense making their way out. They'll be led out by the former number 3 overall pick back in 2021. It's Trey Lance.
I guess we have to nickname him the thrower, aren't we, or something like that.
After last week?
I mean, man, you're talking about over 400 yards throwing the ball. The running backs and everyone else may be looking at him like, hey, don't forget us. And he'd probably just tell him, listen, you want to get involved?
Go out.
Go out and catch some passes. I'll make sure you touch it.
Throwing on first down is Lance. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Reed. Now the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down. So, Charles, first drive here, little safe completion underneath. Maybe get some rhythm, get your feet wet, so to speak.
I agree, and I like it because it's a lot like a basketball game when you're getting started and you pass the ball around so everyone touches it early and gets involved in the game. In this case, it's not just dumping it to a back and he's able to run with the ball. But you get your offensive linemen involved because they get to get out and run and hit people in the open field. Everyone getting their feet wet early.
An early test. 2 plays in. This is 3rd and 2. Now Lance. Smith catches left side. And he is going to have the Chargers first down as this defense unable to hold. It's a 7-yard gain there on 3rd and 2. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. They'll try the left side. It's Reed. He'll get about 3 as he's brought down right around the 42. A look at the numbers from a week ago for Reed. He was able to topple the 200-yard mark and a rushing touchdown for good measure.
And what I found surprising, all those yards he accumulated, only found the end zone one
just
time.
once.
That doesn't even seem fair, does it?
But still, the 200-yard mark, something he can always carry in his back pocket. Play action. Now it's Lance. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Tre'Davious White with a pick. And the Chiefs are going to get possession here as they force the opening drive turnover. So here are the Chiefs now as they get set for their opening drive. Ryan Tannehill will be orchestrating the offense, the top 10 pick back in 2012. Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 42. After the interception, here's Tannehill. Looking middle, and it's incomplete.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes, but the best part for him, he's got 2nd and 3rd down to fall back on.
Sony Michel, his first carry. And very little daylight there. He'll get a couple up to the 44. An extra quarterback now in the game for the Chargers here on 3rd. A shotgun snap for Tannehill. This one complete to Curtis Samuel. And he will have a Chiefs first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. And a nice milestone reached on that last throw is here late in the season. He goes over 4,000 yards passing.
And he's really thrown the ball well all season long. Had some big games along the way. He's inspired his receiving corps to go out and make plays for him in each and every ball game.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. From the gun, they run with Michel. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped.
How best to describe that one? I'd say right down Broadway on that run.
A straight ahead running. I think that might be something we see a lot of between the tackles today.
Well, he's enjoying things so far here this afternoon. Sees a crease and bursts through it for a solid gain.
Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. The defense rising to the challenge and setting him back on the sack. So 2nd and long, and got to be careful not to fall out of field goal range. Another try after the first down sack. Tannehill lines up and lets it go for Samuel. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. So a first interception thrown for him there, and that really not the best decision either.
Not at all, and that's something he did not do in their victory last week. No interceptions in that game, but this defense, they're able to take advantage of an early mistake. Now let's see if they're going to turn it into points.
Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7. Now a give, right side, Reed. And he'll take this forward only up to about the 7. They had 3 yards on first down, just 1 yard there.
I know that speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
Throwing his Lance on 3rd down. A 50-50 ball here, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Deshaun Elliott. And they are going to set up shop at the 32-yard line. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. That's complete. It's Elijah Moore. And he goes out of bounds just shy of the 45. They're going to have to do something with him. He was so sensational last week, over 200 yards. AFC Offensive Player of the Week, what do? You hold him?
That's a good start as long as you can get away with it. Otherwise, just giving them penalties and free plays for the offense. But I think you've got to do a combination of things. Chip it his timing at the line of scrimmage, have extra people in the territory for him. You've got to do everything and change it up from snap to snap.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Now this one complete downfield on the left side. Touchdown, Chargers. A great play there. His 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Chargers are an extra... Tannehill going to get this forward on the jet sweep. And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10. Well, they had the run for no gain. Now they'll try again from the 25 on 2nd and 10. Now it's Tannehill. Oh, he dropped it. They were looking for him in the middle 3rd. He couldn't catch it. Now 3rd down. They had the incomplete pass on 2nd down. Now they need a big play here. 3rd and 10. Here's Tannehill. And that one goes incomplete on the drop. That's one he definitely normally catches. 4th down. So they're forced to punt on 4th as this one's away. Take it in at the 22. It'll wind up being a net of 41. 9-yard return, 50 on the punt. And it'll be Charger football here as they take over. The Chargers getting set to go. The last possession, these guys were able to tie the game with a touchdown, and now they'll have a chance to move out in front.
Yeah, let's give a big assist to the defense who got the ball back. The special teams went out there, handled things. They've got it. They've got momentum. I know they're eager to get out there and put it on display.
They'll try the left side. Flanagan. And he'll get this up only to about the 33. 2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it. Not a whole lot there. The defense was ready, it looked, for that run-pass option.
You get the sense that next time he has that opportunity, he may keep it himself and get to the perimeter. Probably owes his back a little bit of an apology on that one, huh?
The Chargers on 3rd down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 8. The Lance going to throw. Quick slant here to Smith. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45.
Oh, that was a nice job there. Quarterback and receiver reading the pressure that was brought. They both knew it was going to open up the middle of the field. Nice little shake and bake in the line of scrimmage. Got right into his route. And the quarterback hit him in stride, and he was able to run free after the catch.
Smith with a first down and more. And he's going to get it down to the 14-yard line. A big game that time for the Chargers. Now, we know this offense has the potential to strike quickly, and they just bit off 2 huge plays on back-to-back snaps.
So on the other side of the ball, you've got to go Band of Brothers thought process. No one left behind. No pointing fingers, no accusations. Because if you don't, those quick strikes we just saw, they become long-lasting.
Looking for his running back, and he's got it. And the Chargers are going to have a 1st and goal coming up as the tackle made at the 3-yard line.
Boy, how about the speed with which this offense can get down the field? It's taking them no time at all to get down here. And now they're set up with a 1st and goal.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he was able to shed 1 tackle but could not get away from there. He'll try again. And he's in for a Charger touchdown. A great effort there with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the This drive starts out on the ground with Michel. And they're able to get this one across the 35. I don't know what this says about me, but I love successful runs up the middle when the blocking is so well executed like that.
And it doesn't matter whether it's zone blocking, whether it's a power scheme. When you have a blocker on a defender, and the running back can read it, find the proper hole, and just go, it's sometimes a thing of beauty.
We've hit the 2-minute mark of the 2nd quarter, 14-7. Coming up at halftime, I'll go from one personality, that's you, Charles Davis, to another one in Orlando, the coach. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL. You and Jonathan Coachman both larger than life.
No doubt about it.
But you're stuck with me in this booth,
yes,
and he's miles away and smiling.
And happy.
Tannehill on 1st down. Taking a shot for Samuel.
Another catch for him there on this drive, Brandon, and it looks like they're going to utilize him out of the backfield any way they can. And that time they pick up a 1st down. So now on defense, do you assign a man to him and try and cover it before he gets going?
Tannehill's throw complete here on target to Tunyon. And he's brought to the ground with another 1st down at the Chargers' 34-yard line.
And that's a more than acceptable read right there because it's zone coverage, so timing is everything. This time he waits for his man to come open, puts it right on him, and they pick up a 1st down.
He'll check this one down to Michel. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets it down to the 30 there. Now after the completion, we're going to get a timeout, an injured player. Not something you want to see in Week 16 or any week, really. We'll be right back. Again, Tannehill. And this throw incomplete. Well, the defender all over him that time, but it's going to lead to third down. They need to get this to the 24 on third down. To throw is Tannehill. And that will be incomplete. More problems here on third down. They've converted. On first down, Lance. Airing it out deep for Smith. It's caught inside the 25. Touchdown, LA. A big play there. His fourth touchdown on the year. And the Chargers get the quick strike touchdown. And we didn't even get a chance to settle in for that drive. A quick strike of 75 yards, and they find the end zone.
Don't you get the sense that Phil...
On first down, Tannehill. And that's complete to Cooks. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. The Chiefs will use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play in this first half. Throwing again on second down. Tannehill. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. Now another timeout called for by the offense as the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go before halftime. A 1st and 10 here, and you know, if they could just get 3 out of this, something about whittling it to a one-score game at half that might provide a psychological boost. A throw complete to the tight end, Tunyon. Not much there, only yard. The Chiefs quickly now going to use the last of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 13 seconds to play in half number 1. To the air again, Tannehill. That is caught. It's the tight end, Tunyon. And he's brought to the ground with another first down at the Chargers' 43. A good pickup, but it will come on what should be the final play in this first half. And just like that, on we head to half number 2. On 1st and 10, Tannehill. And he'll get that to Michel, complete. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31. Back to throw, Tannehill. That's to his running back, Sony Michel. And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Tannehill now to throw. And the Chargers rush is going to get there. Down he goes. He couldn't get rid of it. He takes a sack for a loss of 6 to bring up 2nd down. Another try after the first down sack. Tannehill. And his throw is going to be incomplete. He's had trouble finding open receivers all game, CD, and that's because really there hasn't been many. This defense has been all over him.
Yeah, they're one of the better defenses in the league, and every time I talk to someone around the NFL, they all say the exact same thing. They're so fundamentally sound, it's hard to execute against them.
It'll be a gain of 8, but it'll also lead to a 4th down. Here's Jamie Gillen now as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time. And this one hits at the 3 and then bounds into the end zone for a touchback. The Charger drive about to get going. And following that long touchdown pass, a one-play drive last time, see if the defense, you know they're ready. They don't want that to happen again.
And you would have thought they would have been ready the last time.
That's
I mean, that's what you work on all the time. Make sure that no one gets behind you. That's the cardinal sin of defense, not giving up the long pass. They did. Let's see how they adjust.
He'll have a first down past the 40. But he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And all the way in for a Charger touchdown. A great play there. His 11th touchdown of the year. And the Chargers are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead.
Partner, they had a good lead as they went in at the half.
Now a first down throw, Tannehill. Quick hitter here, it's complete. He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31. Not a big window to throw. Coverage wasn't too bad there.
Yeah, they had him under wraps pretty well, but somehow able to muscle his way open and catch the ball.
And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up third down. But the passing windows are just not there, and that's just another example of how great this defense has been all game long.
And that's exactly what a top 10 defense can do. They can really change the game tempo and frustrate you as you try to execute offensively.
And that's going to be a Chiefs first down as he'll get this up to about the 42. On first down, it's Tannehill. In trouble, and he's taken down. Devin White, the blitz works to perfection as he gets in there to dump him for a loss of 8. So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on second down. Another try after the first down sack. Tannehill. 4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a third down. Now Tannehill. And he's going to be brought down here in the backfield. It's a loss of 10 on the sack, and it leads to 4th.
Looks like another empty possession here, partner, and I don't think with 3 scores down in the third quarter, they can truly afford any more the rest of the way.
No, especially the way their offense is sputtering. I think you're exactly right. They got to find some answers quickly. This is taken at the 18. And that'll be a return of 12 following a very nice punt. And possession will switch hands, 1st and 10. L.A. set to take over again on offense. And now you've got the clock winding down here in the third quarter. You're 3 scores to the good. What's your approach on this drive?
Too early to fully commit to playing the clock game. Yet at the same time, you're also not going pell-mell like you would in 2-minute offense. This is what NFL offenses call 4-minute football. Take the clock out of the game a little bit, wind it down, but at the same time, keep advancing the ball down the field.
They'll keep it on the ground. It's Reed. Oh, he's got a little daylight. And he'll get this all the way down to the Chiefs' 32-yard line. 126 yards rushing for him now as his fine rookie season continues.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line. He's turning in a pretty impressive performance running the football and a big reason why they have this nice lead.
And in days gone by, we would clip this out and put it up on the refrigerator, wouldn't we? Clip out the box score. Nowadays, not too many newspapers out there. Maybe you screenshot it online.
We're off to the fourth quarter here on Christmas Eve. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. They'll keep it on the ground. Flanagan, and he's only going to get a yard from the 20 to the 19.
That play reminded me a lot of a former teammate of mine. We used to call him the trash man. His ability to sift through traffic and make plays was uncanny.
And that's exactly what you want from your Mike linebacker. From the gun on third down, Lance. Throwing left side here, and it's complete. And boy, he is very close to a first down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short.
So much about offense is what you call hidden yardage. You know, you throw the ball to someone, they catch it, and then they can make a big play. You know, they create a play, run after catch. They did a really nice job there of limiting that and keeping them from a...
And he takes it in for a Charger touchdown. A great effort there with his second touchdown of the game, number 8. From the gun, here's Tannehill. This one completes a Tunyon underneath. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32. Working with a 2nd and 3. Out of the gun, Tannehill. Over the middle, complete to Samuel. And he'll be stopped right at midfield.
Well, this game is certainly pretty well over. They go ahead and mark it in the win column. But as a defense, they don't want to get so soft now that everybody just throws the ball all over the place against them, gets big yardage, and puts points on the board. They have pride, too, on that side of the ball.
They showed off the athletic juke. Good little gain there. Not a whole lot of real estate, but a nice carry.
That looked like a pretty good route combination there because you've got to find a way to clear the guy running the drag, because when you do, you just put the ball on him and then let him run.
Yeah, he's got some space. Tannehill throwing again. To Michel on the dump off. And he'll get it down on the play to the 37.
But they certainly had success throughout this contest, getting him the ball in the passing game, and there he picks up another first down. Whatever they saw going into this one, they've been able to capitalize on it, and no adjustment has been made to take it away.
3 yards the gain there, 2nd down. You got the big lead defensively. Willing to give them that underneath stuff, right?
And this is why you work on your tackling. Tackle them after the catch, inbounds, keep the clock running. Just go ahead and bleed the game out there.
Chargers able to get the pressure and bring him down. Jaron Reed muscles his way in for the sack. The Chiefs on 3rd down. They've converted just 2 for 6 thus far. This will be 3rd and 15. Tannehill will get this underneath to Michel. And this play comes to a halt at the 33, and obviously that's well short of the first down. A gain of 9, not enough, and it's 4th down.
We can make this one pretty simple. Locked up all of his progressions downfield, forced to get it to his running back. But how about the way they ran to the football and knocked him down to force a 4th down?
And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter, let's see how this plays out. Now they go for it on 4th, but this one is going to wind up incomplete. Boy, it looked like he had it and dropped it. And the Charger defense stands tall, and they get the football back. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Throwing now is Lance. It's caught, Smith. And they will get him down, but not before he gets very good yardage there, as that will lead us right into the 2-minute warning. So it's Charger football as we welcome you back from the 2-minute warning. And they have just about put this one on ice as they've got it here, 1st and 10. On 1st and 10, here's Lance. And it's complete right back in the hands of Smith. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done.
Partner, I have to tell you, just one word keeps coming to mind from watching them this afternoon, and that's impressive. They have been impressive from the opening kickoff, and they haven't let up here even into the 4th quarter.
That one looks like he'll throw here. And he's going to be intercepted for the third time thus far. Tre'Davious White with a pick. And the Chiefs are going to take possession here at their own 33. That is now 7. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly.
Well, partner, when a team's up this big, this late in the game, I always wonder what's their motivation, because if it's me, I'm thinking about pulling on the reins a little bit. But for them, I don't think it's in their DNA. It's not in their head coach's makeup at all. I think his opinion is, you stop us, we're not supposed to pull back ourselves.
One last throw here for Tannehill. And now this is intercepted. My goodness. Picked off around the 41. Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up that number of points, continually feel like they're moving the ball and things are working and clicking. They think that they can bottle this and carry it with them.
And as an offensive coordinator, you just don't think you can do anything wrong. Whatever you call, run, pass, it's all going to work.
That's called being in the zone.
So for the Chargers, it's an important win for their playoff hopes as they hit the 10-win mark now at 10-5. So that's a wrap. For Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And this has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. For more, check us out at easports.com. So long, everybody.